It's howdy doody time. I mean, it's Lady Mikage time. It's Lady Mikage time. I got her leveled. I got her geared. Well, she's almost leveled. She's still level 57. We'll have to put up with it. But this is what her stats look like. This is what her gear looks like. I got the stone skin I wanted. I'm using a perception subset. I might even try replacing that. If you got better ideas, let me know in the comments. I will consider it. These Well, I mean, her skills are always the same. These are her masteries. These are the masteries I went with. I basically wanted to go increased accuracy all down the board, extended debuffs, extended buffs when possible as well. Cycle of Magic is nice, just in case I can cycle through these. I don't know how good the counterattack's going to be, but it looked like one of the best ones that was left. And I took this one. What's it called? Um, well, whatever it is, it adds a chance of leech when I stun, and I like that. So that's it. Let's head into the arena. It's Lady Mikage time. I have used her already in Bommel, Bommel and Fire Knight. I put together a Bommel team. I put together a Fire Knight team. I'm going to use her in Faction Wars as well. So far, so good. There are other champions that I had to cannibalize to make this gearing possible. So now I have to fix that. So my favorite team, Bon Voyage, doesn't work anymore. Although I could put her into Bon Voyage and then it would work again. Might even be better at that time. I love the fact that she's got ally attack. She's got it all. She's also going to be hard to find because she's only level 57, so I'm going to have to scroll down to get her. But let's just open with her. Let's just say I want her. And I want Arby. Because I got Lady Mikage nice and fast, 306 speed. It's one of the things that I wanted. I had a checklist. I wanted over 300 speed. I wanted decent accuracy. I don't think I gave myself a number, but her accuracy is decent. And I wanted stone skin in case she has to go second. And then I want her working in all the comps that I want her to get into. So this is going to be interesting. So they've got Mithrala. Maybe I'll take Rhodos because Rhodos is always good. Maybe I'll take Leo just for the nukiness. Maybe I even want somebody who's going to be good in an ally attack. And you know what? Phoenix is always good as well because he's got that A1 that murders, and Lady Mikage has that ally attack. So this is the thing. My first couple of fights, they're probably going to be a little scatterbrained. I apologize for that, but I'm excited to be using Lady Mikage. I'm not used to her. I'm just going to be getting my bearings. I got a perfectly running Fire Knight comp. It's not the fastest, but it looks to be 100% using Lady Mikage, so I'm pretty happy with that. So maybe the most important thing to eliminate here is going to be Harima. I think Harima is the only really scary thing on the team. And then maybe I'll just open with this dude. Why not? And we'll get rid of Harima. Let's see who he bans. I want to guess Lady Mikage. Possibly Arbiter, possibly Hegemon, maybe one of the nukers. He's banning Rhodos. That's probably a good plan. So let's go with the speed. We should have enough accuracy, except for on Mithrala, but there's probably no amount of accuracy that's enough. I don't know, but I'll take the speed lead. I want to be fast. So anybody going for that new fusion? I have yet to even look at it, but I'm thinking I probably need to take a break from that, scale it back, and just concentrate on the champions I've already got. Unless He's one of those you just can't miss this champions. Kind of like the Rat King last year. He was the Christmas fusion, and he's been amazing. I use him all the time. So let's see. Can I lock anyone out? I can. Mithrala can probably fix that in short order. But let's see what I can get up to. Maybe I want to do my ally attack and just clear someone away. I don't know. Let's try it. Oh yeah. So now he's got the Monkey King. So how effective is his Monkey King? Because it's really just going to come down to that at this point. Do I want to use the AoE now? Probably a good time for it. Didn't quite kill anybody. Well, his turn now. What's going to happen? Ouch. Oh! Well, nice one, Optaboy. Or Optabee. OP Toby. We'll go with OP Toby. Good game. So, let's try our luck against the Duranor. Of course, we had a really, really good streak of wins yesterday. So I think it stands to reason that we're going to get our ass handed to us today. Also, I'm really not used to Lady Mikage, and I'm not sure if I'm even using her to her full potential, but let's go ahead and bring her. So bring Lady Mikage and Arbiter again. Maybe I want Rhodos again. Maybe I want to bring a Bomber. Maybe. Why not? Let's try the Bomber. I suppose I could have also gone for Mithrala. I would like to try my Helicath Paradigm with Lady Mikage folded in. I can even kind of see Mithrala, Helicath, Ultimate Death Knight, Lady Mikage, and Hegemon. Of course, with a Hefrak in that team, I want to watch out for that. So maybe I'll bring a second Bomber. Why not? I'll bring the second Bomber. I'll get rid of Mithrala. And we'll go for the accuracy aura. I don't know if we're going to be the faster people anymore. I guess we'll see. I mean, I have a bad feeling about that Nutcracker. So, I'll do the Metamorph. And didn't really remove a lot. That sucked. This isn't gonna work. That was just a practice. We'll say that was a practice. Let's try again. I'm building out RX next, so it'll be great to have her in a team with Lady Mikage as well. She can do the ally attack. RX has that nice AoE A1. Could build her with lots of stuns in it. Maybe that's what I want to try to do. We will reserve Lady Mikage. I mean, maybe, am I picking her too early? Should I maybe be going with somebody else? Like I could go with, let's start with Arby. Let's just make sure we get Arby. I want to go first, and I want to try to have better control over the fight, rather than getting stuck in a position where I go second, and it's already too late. I mean, I like that as a contingency plan. I just don't want it to be plan A, you know? So we're up against two evil. Why are you too evil? I think you can never be too evil. So maybe I'll go for Lady Mikage and Uko. Of course, now, right after I've picked Uko, I'm suddenly reminded of a frequent response to somebody with nothing but AoEs is more to Macabre. Let's see if Too Evil has one and decides that's the way to go. He's just going to go with this annoying shite. Okay, well, I will take him to try to outspeed it. And who else is really good when you get locked out? Mithrala is a fairly good choice, but I feel like we don't even have anybody that can nuke anymore. So we can take Ragash. Talked about Ragash in the past. Maybe that's the way to go. So I'll try out Ragash here. I think I may just want to get rid of that Rhodos. Oh, and it's the new guy. I think he also has a lockout, if I'm remembering correctly. So, I mean, it could get very irritating, but basically, without a Rhodos, I don't think he's really bringing a lot of kill to this fight. So I'll start with Arby. We'll try to just keep control over the fight. Maybe I'll open with the Strip and the Weaken. I can also try to open with the AoE Stun. And Ragash also has an AoE Stun. So we do get the drop on them. So increase turn meter. And it looks like everybody's basically under a lot of shielding. I'm kind of thinking maybe we'll just use the ally attack. I'm really not sure. This way, at least Ragash gets to use his increased defense. Although he may be stuck using it anyway, because she may shut down all her moves. So there's that. And not a lot he can do except his A1. Oof. Well, I see why they call you too evil. This is kind of an evil setup you've got. It's going to be super annoying to get through. Honestly, this we could be looking at a very long fight. Because as far as I can tell, he hasn't even really brought any nukers. So I can try to kill Sify first. I mean, when she's not under stone skin. There's kind of no point in attacking her yet. So we wait for all this to expire. Oh, I was saying something about them not having a nuker? Because that looks very nuky to me. Although, you know what? Even when we're locked out, we can kind of do this thing. And, try to strip that. Let's see if I can get some crowd control going. No, it looks like he's getting the crowd control. Man, this is just not my day. Okay, that's a little better. Still want to get some control off on her before she resets all her moves again. I think her reset move is on a 5-turn cooldown, so we can just kind of... Oh, that's it. We're in deep trouble. I mean, I can still try to get stuff done here, but I mean, there's not really a lot I can do. So I'm 0 for 3. It's actually a pretty disappointing start. Although the real start of my day was with the other comps, so I don't feel so bad. I'll try to make a video about each of them. I've got I got Fire Knight down to about 5.5 minutes for hard Fire Knight 10. I'm sure there are faster comps out there. I might even be able to tweak Lady Mikage to be doing more in the waves. I'd have to see. The Bommel comp is down to under a minute. So I'm looking forward to showcasing that. I'm basically still using Seer in the comp as well. I just swapped out one champion, and I think I brought in Leorius in place of one of the ally attackers. And Faction Wars. I wanted to get a rare into my Faction Wars team because that's just what I do with my teams. So I'm using Marauder. Anyway, that was a waste of a minute of everyone's time. Thank you for that, system. Damn it. Damn it, game system. Work better. We want to have some fun in the arena. Find me an opponent. You can't find me a fair opponent. Find me somebody I can unfairly beat. I'd be okay with that. So we got Zero Brew here, whose rank at least is a lot closer to mine. So maybe we have a shot here. He's bringing Monkey King. I will bring Arbiter. And maybe I want to reserve Rhodos now, just so I can make sure I have him. So I'm just going to take Arby and Rhodos. So, Zero Brew, what's your plan? You got the Monkey King. You can do almost anything with the Monkey King. Maybe I also want Fenax to try to take down Monkey King. I could also do the same with Rhonda. So he's got UDK. So, yeah, this is why you don't take Rhodos too early, huh? I mean, I could still eliminate the UDK. Might be what I do, in fact. Let's take Lady Mikage. And a bomber. We'll take Lady Mikage and a bomber. That makes sense to me. There is polymorph on that Ultimate Death Knight. I'm probably going to eliminate it anyway. There's also polymorph on Sun Wukong. That is a very tricky defensive build. So maybe I do want this dude after all. So we try to go first. We can probably go first regardless. I'm going to get rid of... Maybe I actually want to get rid of Python, but it's tricky. Like, I don't know if he's going to go for the Rat King or what. Let's just do it this way. So we've got the speed. And we're going to get an opportunity to see Voldemort in action, or whatever his name is, Volcanon. I just want to call him Voldemort. So I get to go first. Lady Mikage, maybe. Maybe I just want to stun everyone. I'm not sure. Alright, I'm going to metamorph. And I can't tell whether she's going to get to go first or whether he's going to get to go first. This is super annoying. It's kind of a gambit, but I'm going to do this. Oh, look at that. I do get to go first. Okay. So I'm going to place some bombs. I'm going to place some more bombs. And this fight's probably just straight up over. I'm going to take out Sun Wukong. Maybe I'll just take some health from you if I can. Well, this worked. Well, just in the nick of time. Well, let's see if I can stun him. Oh, yeah. A1. Down you go. Good game, Zero Brew. That was a very tough lineup. And I feel like if I'd given them a chance to get going, they'd have shut me out pretty quickly. So I think that's 1 point for Arbiter, if anything. But I feel like Lady Mikage pulled her weight. I don't know. What do you think? So I got her in the one turn of Stone Skin, so she can go second. I can start trying go second teams. That seem like a good idea to you? Seems like a good idea to me. I mean, after all, I do have the Helicath Paradigm. I don't need to pick Lady Mikage too quickly, I don't think. Because I doubt a lot of people have her yet. Most content creators don't even seem to have her yet. I think Ash went ahead and got her, but I don't know how many of the other CCs went for her. Let's try that again. Making pretty good time today, too. I think this is only our 5th fight. We're only about 24 minutes in. So we've got Denis. Or possibly Dennis. I think when there's one N, it's Denis. In Canada, it's Denis anyway. So we got a Sippy again. I'm going to go ahead and take my favorite counter to Siffy. So he's rated 3,536. I'm expecting some. Ooh, that's the good counter. That's the counter that you expect to see. We'll go for Helicath because I want him. We'll go for Mithrala because I want her. And this more or less gives me everything that I want. And then in my final slot, guess who? And I'll probably ban Rhonda. That's what I'm thinking. So I'll take Lady Mikage. I will ban Rhonda. Although Kymar gives me pause. Kymar is actually very rough to deal with. And this guy can also strip buffs a new card. So I don't know, it's a tough call, but I think I'm still going to take out Rhonda. And I want the defense aura. So let's see the damage. What's Kymar going to do? How many of us can he sleep? I'd wager he's probably got like 700 accuracy, so basically everyone. But I don't know. We got Stone Skin on the first round. Maybe we'll get lucky with the RNG. So, what's the damage? Oh, he's just using EA1. I guess he wants to wait for me to use my block damage. Youch. Did not want to lose him, but the way the cookie crumbles. So let's see. I'm going to metamorph. I'm going to strip them if I can. Place the weaken. Of course, Kaimar could just reset all these moves like immediately. That's the irritating thing about it. But I'm going to go ahead and use the block damage. We'll see. Maybe he'll try to strip. Maybe he won't succeed on stripping everybody. Maybe he'll sheep himself. It is awkward that he's asleep, though. I'm not going to be able to make the best use of his passive. So, can we stun everyone? Oh yeah, that buys us some time. Let's, do I want to put the shield up now? I'm not sure. I could just put some damage out. Get a good chunk of damage out of everybody. I could try to sleep Siffy. Yeah, how do you like it, Siffy? How do you like it? Their Siffy's probably a little bit faster than my Lady Mikage, though. I get used to the idea that enemy Siffys are probably damn near 400 speed. So, in he comes. We got our first kill. Awesome. And Kaimar is not going to be resetting anybody for a little bit. Or maybe he is. If she bends on his turn, does he get a turn immediately? I think he does. Do I want to switch back? So we could also try the ally attack. Wait, yeah, why not? Let's, what happened? Where'd my turn go? Okay, I want to shield up. So let's go ahead and do this now. Maximizes the increased defense he had as well. Because now it is gone. Not enough to kill Arbiter. That is a shame. So sooner or later, he's going to want to get his nuker back up. Right? Isn't that coming at some point? Love Beyond Death. There it is. So I can... You know what? I could just immediately knock her out. Oh, no, I can't. That's so disappointing. So we have lost Lady Mikage. And now we've lost the fight. So, oh, that was fun while it lasted. Yep, that's it. Good game, Denis. We will take our tokens and head straight back in. Maybe we'll get a shot at revenge against Denis even. Possibly. Nope, we're fighting Maximo. Okay, Maximo. Uh, mm, I said I wanted to try go second teams, right? So, I mean, I could try reserving this, or I could try being more patient. We'll try Arbiter. If I get the first pick, maybe that makes sense. Just a single pick. I know what to do from Arbiter. We got a Siffy again. Very popular choice. So maybe I'll take UDK to counter the Siffy again. Maybe I'll take Rotos again. Maybe. I do like that Rotos. Could also try Mithrala just to have a cleanser in there. Could go for Mithrala, then Helicath. I don't know. Let's take these two. So Maximo seems to have the maximum number of revivers. That's just revive, 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 lots of revives. So maybe I want somebody that blocks revive. Maybe. And I could go with Lady Mikage again. I feel like I need more revivers on my team too. So I almost want to say Lady Mikage is maybe superfluous. We'll do it. We'll go with it. I need two nukers, so I can't eliminate Fenax. So from here, maybe the most prudent option is to get rid of... I almost want to get rid of... I don't know. Maybe I want to get rid of Sun Wukong. I'll get rid of Sun Wukong. So I'll take the accuracy, maybe? Maybe the defense. We'll take the defense aura. I don't know. I feel like I didn't bring enough support this time. I think I've already whiffed this one. That's what happens when I see too much support on the enemy team. I just think, okay, how am I going to break through that? And then I just don't bring enough support on my own. Which is pretty stupid of me. You know what I should have thought of? I should have thought of Seer. Seer could just rip through this crap. Anyway, this is already over. It's over before it started. I think what I needed was Arbiter, and then I needed Hegemon to really lock in going first. So, lesson learned. I'm getting back in there. Let's go for round 2. Let's go. I'm ready. Come on, game. I'm ready. Don't make me go through my petty grievances against Plarium. Plarium, your whole predatory business model is evil. And people are starting to hate you. And I hate that I love your game. Or at least that I'm addicted to your game. So we've got Defense 12. I'll open with RB. Maybe I want to go for Kymar as soon as possible. Maybe I want to go for Sun Wukong as soon as possible. Maybe if it doesn't go for it, I'll just go for Duchess. That kind of creates a situation where I can go first or second and have a reviver who's got the buffs I want. course, it puts a lot of increased attack on the party. RB can increase attack. Duchess can increase attack. Lady Mikage can increase attack. Come on, defense 12. What are you doing? So, support slash healer slash cleanser. So that's something to watch out for. And straight up nuker. So, I'll counter with something. I said Duchess. Let's go Duchess. if I can ever manage to click on her. So click on Duchess. I do want Rhodos. I believe in Rhodos. I believe in his potential. We could also go for Mighty Uko. I like the way he synergizes with other champions, particularly Lady Mikage. If I use that ally attack, you get a chance of crowd control out of him, which is cool and everything. I still want Rhodos, I think. I'm determined to get Rhodos and Lady Mikage working together. I don't even know if they pair particularly well. So this is the test of that, and if I fail this test, I'm just going to try again tomorrow. Maybe I'll try some more teams in the Classic Arena. I've already tried 3 different paradigms in the Classic Arena. I've got Lady Mikage going with a bomb team. I've got her going with a go first team. And I have her going with an ally attack team, which is a lot of fun. But really, I need to rebuild those ally attackers a lot. So the ally attack team is Lady Mikage with the sisters, Senesha and Skullcrown. And I just put in the Rat King as the last one, because it's kind of a rat in a blender kind of deal, where she does the ally attack, he still chucks out a bunch of bombs. But if it doesn't work, he's then left behind in Stone Skin, and he can then still put bombs on everybody. So it's kind of a blender, and then you switch into a bomb paradigm, which is a lot of fun. There's not a lot of cleanse if I get rid of her. I feel like I could probably bomb this team out. I don't love seeing UDK. He's kind of a hard counter to Rhodos. I could go for Mithrala. I don't know. You know what? I should go for some more nukers. So I'll go for him. Maybe I'll just take a bunch of nukers and then maybe just a hybrid. I think this should work. Oh no, I forgot Lady Mikage. Oh, that's disappointing. I guess we're spending a fight without Lady Mikage, just because, So maybe I will eliminate. Maybe I'll eliminate Ultimate Death Knight, just so I can get Rhodos going if he's left in. Even if he's not left in, I think Ultimate Death Knight's going to be the biggest piece of interference on the team. Unless this is your Q defends 12. Unless, okay. So I'm just going to get rid of him. I do not want to deal with UDK. So I should have lots of support, lots of nuking capabilities. He's kind of got the same. He's got a crowd controller in Elder Skarg. He's got the support here. He's got 2 really OP nukers. Plus Harima even counts as crowd control. This is why I keep saying Harima is nuts. I would love a Harima. She'd be so good. So we're losing my fastest champ. I might still get to go first. My Duchess is reasonably fast. Although, is she arena fast? Not really. But I think her speed is above 300 if I take Sun Wukong's aura. I believe her speed is somewhere in the neighborhood of, I want to say 280. So it should be about 308. So can they strip? No. So I can protect myself from crowd control to some extent. I can Drop Trunda, maybe. I don't know. It looks like he might be the less tough one, but I'm still gonna try to drop Trunda. And it didn't work. Nemo. Maybe I should have gone for Skarg. Of course, I probably would have weak hit him anyway. Hope for the best, expect the worst, as they say. So what's she gonna do? Increase defense. Makes sense. I feel like we're not outclassed here. I'm not feeling super confident we're definitely going to win, but I at least don't feel that sense of dread that we're going to lose really horribly. So let's start with the AoE. Bonk. Takes out 2 of the 3 nukers. That's excellent. We can try to take out her. Nope, she's too tough. Harima is too tough. Oh, you know what? I'm a dum-dum. Harima actually cannot be critically hit by demons. So it's going to have to be Sun Wukong or Rotos that takes out Harima. What a great champion. Just all this crazy stuff that she's got, passive, pretty much forcing the crowd control over her. So let's see. I basically want to just focus on her. Whatever it takes to take her down. She gets taken down, she loses, we win. There, we win. I'm not worried about her tanking me to death. Although it looks like she wants to try, I am okay with this arrangement. So let's just patiently attack her. I really doubt she can heal her way through what we have in store for her. I don't care how many heals she puts on herself. I get off one good string of attacks, she's done. And in fact, I can just take these from her. So, just in case she has a swift parry or something. It's a good game, defense 12. Honestly, I'm not totally sure I understood your team. It's possible that I missed something. I feel like a reviver really would have done that team a lot of good. So we got Mantaka or something like that. I believe I want Arbiter. I'm going to try to get through this fast. Whenever I can have the speed control. And this just makes me want the speed control even more. So I'm thinking probably Kymar if they have him. So what do I want to counter with? I want some good solid defensive options. So maybe I'll take... I'm really not sure. But yeah, I think I'll go with her and him. They might counter with UDK again. I guess I'm kind of daring them to counter with UDK whenever I do this. There's a part of me that's thinking, maybe I want to dare them to take UDK and then just bring something where I don't care that UDK is on the team. Even if he nullifies Rotos, it doesn't bother me. And everybody has UDK, so I mean, I'm more or less expecting him to know that. But he's bringing Rhonda and Kymar. I called it. So let's take one more really good nuker, maybe. I could even go for Lady Mikage just for the control, but no, I need a nuker. I need one. I'm using the word need here. So I will take Candy again. He's just the perfect partner for Duchess. And then I'll take Hegemon. And once again, I mean, I'm not even getting to Lady Mikage, and that's a shame, because she'd probably be really good against this team, just on the affinity. We got rid of Sun Wukong. So who do we want to get rid of? I'm kind of thinking Sun Wukong is a fairly obvious choice. Otherwise, he's going to be a pain in the butt. So I'll go with Sun Wukong. So they're eliminating Hegemon, which is smart. You don't want to leave me Hegemon. I made a video about it last time. You want to see why you eliminate Hegemon first? My goodness. So many fast wins with Hegemon, and it's just going to get better when I book him out. But really, I mean, the primary goal, you still get to go first. You know, maybe he knew that. He was like, "Yep, I'm still going to get to go first." Damn it. Although, you know what? If she can't kill everybody, although she might be able to kill everybody, Rhonda may well be able to just kill everyone. Well, I do have the opportunity to do a revive. I think I'll do the revive now. Maybe it's a mistake. I don't know. We can let her do her attack. I got champions behind a veil. She's probably going to go for the AoE. It's what I do. And hey, look at that. Saved by the Swiftberry. So that's very painful. I don't like that. I want to get rid of him as quickly as I can. If we can. It's really going to come down to the RNG. Oh, no. Did not get it. She can't, she can't buff herself, but that barely matters. It's what matters is that we get some buffs on him. And this is where it really pays to have Duchess in something that can regenerate health quickly. But I don't know. It looks like he might still manage to get her down. He got her down. And that's a shame. That was close. But good game, Enema, or whatever your name is. It always kind of hurts when you feel like you're that close. Like, I'm so close. I got screwed by the RNG. But of course, the only reason I was that close is because I got blessed by the RNG. So, you know. So I'll start with RB again. Maybe I need to scour my account, look for even faster gear. My Arbiter is right now at 383, if I'm remembering her exact speed number, which easily gets over 400 with the Aura, but that's often not enough. So Hell's Severin. I'm going to bring Duchess. I'm going to bring Rhodos. And I'm expecting to see UDK. I got to stop picking Rhodos this early. I'm not sure who I should put in that slot. Come to think of it, maybe Candy's the one who really goes in that slot. Slot number 3. So we got Warlord, who I really don't want to have to deal with. I can go for this lockout. I kind of like that idea. We'll just get rid of Mithrala. And he'll have to ban Hegemon. I'm half expecting this Warlord to also be behind immunity or something like that. Or maybe behind Stone Skin. It's just kind of a good idea. Do I want to get rid of this guy? Maybe. Maybe it makes my life too hard. Let's get rid of him. So I'll take the Speed Aura. I don't see a Siphi on the enemy team, so I'm hoping I actually get to go first. Or, somebody else fast, like Lady Kimmy. Lady Kimmy is another totally OP champ. So not enough to kill everybody, unfortunately, but I took a chunk out of them. Maybe I can just drop him? Because that'd be nice. You just not have to worry about getting locked out. And we'll take a chunk out of... I mean, we probably even knock him out. No, not quite. So we could go for the AoE. We knock him out again. We can knock him out again. So we don't have to worry about getting locked out now. Not for a couple of turns. We do still have to worry about getting turned to stone. That's another issue. I don't know, we're so covered in debuffs. It seems kind of hopeless. Let's just use the A1. And we'll use his A1. It's still not getting through them terribly quickly. And slam. No slam. I was expecting to get slammed by that meteor. Do I want to try to attack? Or do I want to get behind a veil? I'm going to get behind a veil. I don't think I was going to be able to get him in one shot. Now, maybe. Who knows? So we could try again with this. I could try to just steal max health with this. Just in case this doesn't work. Kind of want to hedge my bets. It was a weak hit anyway. Oh, poor Arbiter. So we have an opportunity to hit super hard now. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. This should be game, honestly. Nope, not quite. This should be game. It's a good game, Hell's Severin. I left the Warlord in and won. It is possible. Of course, I had Arbiter's help. And Hegemon. He left me both. So I don't know if I would yet really truly consider Lady Mikage a favorite. I mean, she's good. She does all kinds of great things. Maybe I need more practice to really see how to use her. But for now, I just don't know. So we got Kaimar, we got Siphi. Maybe I'll go ahead and take Lady Mikage again. I really want to get her into this game. And maybe I'll bring a bomber. Maybe I don't want to make that too obvious. We'll start with Mithrala. Then we'll bring a bomber. Maybe even two. I want to wait and see what they've got going. So they got a lockout champion. They got a bomber. So maybe I want him just to give them somebody bannable. Maybe I still want Rhodos. Is this really enough, though? I could also bring the Rat King. I kind of want to bring the Rat King. And I'll bring Rhodos as my last pick. I feel like I'm on kind of shaky ground with this team. And this one looks pretty solid. Who's the linchpin? Who do I really want to eliminate? Maybe the linchpin is Siffy. We'll try removing Siffy. We'll lead with Lady Mikage. So we might get our moves reset. That's going to be awkward. Hopefully, Mithrala can just kind of do her job. So we got to sleep. We got the reset. So let's change forms. Maybe I'll go for the stuns. I just don't trust the timing of anything else. So we can get some stuns off. Who's it most important we kill? Kind of wanted to get a bomb on Gaius. Instead, I just got a bomb on myself. That's annoying. Let's continue trying to kill Gaius. So he gets a little turn meter controlled. Maybe I can sleep Gaius. There we go. That's annoying. That's super annoying to deal with, isn't it? Anyway, he should. Will that kill him? That'll probably kill him. I'm gonna try to put some poisons on Volcanon now. The thing is, I think Volcanon can actually do something annoying by targeting his dead ally. I'm trying to remember what it is. Well, now I'm not sure what to do. Yeah, let's just put him to sleep. And I don't know. I almost want to get some shielding up. I don't know. I feel like at this point, this is going to be like a battle of. It's going to be like a battle of supports. So you put him to sleep. Oh, he'll just wake up, right? Because he's already under poison. That's good to know. So what's the damage? Oh, interesting. Okay, well let's try our luck with the A1. Nope. Youch. So Valkanon's very interesting. He's on my list of champions to build, but not yet. I can't get to him. I got to do RX next, then maybe I'll do Volcanon. He's intriguing. I don't even fully understand his kit, but it looks like he can smack, and he's got some interesting moves going. So good game, whatever that is. I don't even know what language that is, and that's it. So, we got in 3 victories. That's pretty grim. So we'll try again tomorrow. How are we doing on the leaderboards? We're also lower. It stands to reason we'd be lower if we lost. Do I want to end with a question? Yeah, I don't know. What do you think of Lady Mikage? What do you think of my strategy with Lady Mikage today? Any tips? Tips are welcome. Criticisms welcome. Insults? Not welcome. Don't post insults. I will not respond. I probably won't even notice. I'll probably think it's a compliment and just thank you anyway. But anyway, till next time, thanks for all watching. Take care of yourselves. See you on the next video. Wow, have I really been that bleached out the whole time? I look so white. I'm like a ghost. Oh my God, this is what happens if I don't watch the footage. Wow, I'm like a ghost. Anyway, this is Ghost Gavin signing out.